Welcome to day 2 of the 30-day Lunar Yoga and Meditation Challenge. Yesterday, we focused on letting go, releasing what no longer serves us. Today, let's pause and reflect on what remains, what we are grateful for, what lessons we've learned, and what we wish to nurture moving forward. Close your eyes and let's take a moment to repeat an affirmation to set our intention for today's class. The affirmation for today: I am grateful for all that I have, all that I've learned, and all that is yet to come. Let's now begin with a breathing exercise to center ourselves onto our mats. Take your pointing finger and your thumb and create a circle. Lengthen out the rest of your fingers and bring the backs of your hands down on your knees. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose and exhale fully through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. One last one, nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale slowly and fully through your mouth. As your breathing now return to its natural rhythm, and let's start with our warm-up exercise, which is going to be a cat-cow. Swing your legs underneath you, come up onto all fours, knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, drop your belly, lift your head and tailbone, deep breath in for cow, and breathe out into chest and arch your back for cat. Deep breath in for cow, and breathe out into cat. Deep breath in into cow. Breathe out into cat. Deep breath in for cow. And breathe out for cat. Breathe in for cow. And breathe out for cat. Come back to neutral tabletop. Now take your hands and walk them slightly forward and take your right foot and step it forward so that you're coming into a low lunge. Lengthen up your spine and come up. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers and lift your hands up. Look up towards the ceiling and open up your chest and your heart, and we're going to hold you for a few breaths. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release your hands. Then bring your hands down to the mat on either side of your foot. Then step your foot back, and now bring the opposite foot forward into a low lunge. Lengthen up your spine, interlace your fingers behind you, lift those hands as high as you can, and look up to the ceiling, and let's hold you for a few breaths. Take a deep breath in, release your fingers, bring your hands down to the mat. Now I want you to bring your back foot forward, step right forward between your hands, roll your spine up and come into a standing position. Face the longest length of your mat. We're going to do goddess pose. So take your feet out as far apart as you can comfortably go. Point your toes outwards away from you and bend your knees and come and sit into the pose and bring your arms out shoulder height. Then palms facing up, bend those elbows at a 90 degrees, let your palms face each other and look forward. Deep breath in, breathe out, lower yourself into the pose, and let's hold you for a few more breaths. In this pose, we honor the energy of the moon. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, lower your hands and lengthen your legs. Have your toes facing forward. We're going to do a wide leg forward fold, so hinging forward from your hips. Come and fold forward and bring your hands down to the mat, and let's just rest here for a moment. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, walk your feet in towards each other and slowly lower yourself and come to sit down onto the mat. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. We're going to do a forward fold. So bend your knees as much as you need to be able to reach the sides and bottoms of your feet with your hands. And then lower your forehead down to rest on top of your knees. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. Since we are honoring the moon, we also honor our inner intuition. And by resting our forehead on our knees in a forward bend, we are also helping to awaken the intuition within ourselves. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release your feet and lengthen out your spine. Bend your knees, feet flat on the mat, extend your arms out in front of you, roll your spine and come to lie down onto your back. We're going to do a butterfly pose, so bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall apart naturally. Bring your arms out at a T at your shoulders and then bend your elbows up at a 90 degrees to create cactus arms. Take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, relax into the pose, and let's hold here for a few more breaths. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, bring your arms back down and then use your hands to lift your knees up together. And let's lengthen out our legs and let's get ready for Savasana, final resting pose. Let your feet fall apart naturally. Shoulders are away from your ears. Arms at your side and palms are facing upwards. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, let's relax into the pose and allow our bodies to take this moment to absorb all the work we have just done for it. Come back to your body and take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, you can begin to wriggle your fingers and toes and move your head from side to side. When you're ready, open your eyes, bend your knees, roll over onto your side and use your hands to push yourself up into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I know that I appreciate you. Hands in prayer in front of your heart. Go well. Namaste.